Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Picking up right where we were. We're going to be going through the rest of this part of the Ansel Well. I need to go take care of that guy. Or anything. Wrong button. There we go. Just in the way and annoying. Get rid of that. And then we'll go grab the rest of the items that are over there to the right. We'll see. It sounded really loud this time. I thought my TV reset itself, but nope, it's still at the same volume. So, oh well. I'm gonna fight this stupid flower. I was gonna get hit again, but I was hoping I could break it first. Supposed to be cautious with the healing. Madness definitely takes a lot of damage out. Madness also gets rid of your magic, so that sucks as well. I have to pick that up, but I'll get it in a second. After them. And that looks like all the items over here, so we can go on back now. Double check behind here. Any loose items like this, and that glove wart. Now we can continue. Avoid those bugs. We don't want unnecessary damage. Ooh, we just got all of our stuff back. Just fill on up right there. So I'm not too sure how many of these ants I'm about to fight. Give me that. Give me that. Get rid of the flying ones first. Come on. That ain't good. There we go. Much better. Grab that, and then we'll go clear out this little path first, because I'm pretty sure this is the secondary path that doesn't actually have an exit. It's just a ledge. Ah, that's right. We could. Come on, right there. Darn it. We can do this jump. It just loops over. But this is where you can jump over down onto this ledge now. Alley-oop. Oh. Down there was where we were much earlier, when we fought a different giant centipede right here, shooting stuff at us at that part of the lake, or river, underground river, not lake. That's in the clear now. We don't have to worry about that anymore. That whole section, I should say. It should be all cleared out. That. I feel like there's actually an item tucked around one of the corners back here. Doesn't look like it's this one. I think it's down on the next floor. You can go down that ladder, but I'm pretty sure that ant and chick come after you pretty much immediately if you do. So I always jump that way instead. Now let's check here for any items. Nope. So it would have to be later. We'll get everything down here first. My frames just got bad for a second there. Wonder if that'll show up. But damn, do they still hit hard. No missing items. Always good. I think we might actually get one of the later bell bearing for the gloveworts from here. This zone, not from right here. So that'll be nice to knock out the way. Good items, we can't leave nothing behind. Check over here. They just go down so easy. Weak little snails. And then we'll get rid of this one. And go on up the ladder. I mean, not ladder, stairwell. I got lucky with the timing of that one. Usually it comes down as I'm fighting this one. Nice to trap me. There's the ant plate skull. Knew it was somewhere. Somewhere underground. Pretty sure this is nothing. Can't open it, yeah. It always looked like you should be able to. Like, why? Why have this? Nothing you can do with it. It looks like you should be able to. Back here. Right. Not get that slap right. I'll go grab this while that worms its way down the stairwell. I don't like fighting them on the stairs anyway. Oh, frames. There we go. It might be the rolling balls that are doing that. Or the amount of these guys that there could have been. Supposed to go up behind those guys, but they were just being too big of a pain. I didn't feel like doing the dance. There's Ghost Glove Wart, so that's good. It's one more bell bearing. Oh, I thought another one fell down from the ceiling right there. But I guess it was just at the door. Healing up for this next bit. Because we don't know where the giant roly ball of death is currently. And we're gonna run around here too. Check this side. Open this up. Get what's in here. Very nice, but still. Why have these if you can't open them? They're giant treasure chests. Let me open it. Could have just given you, like, ashes or something. We're gonna go in there in a second. I just want to make sure there's no items over here and down there. That was where we were with all the snails. But yeah, there's no item. It's just trying to lure you in with even more snails on the wall. Alright, and here we go. Now we can smack. We'll grab that in a second. Grab this first. Right, ho. I got that. Oh, it is still up there. Okay. Aha. All we had to do was get it to stop. And we did just in time. I was gonna let it just hit my shield, but I know it takes a lot of your stamina down when that happens, and I still wanted to get those 3 hits in as quick as possible after. So, figured waiting would be a good bet, and it was. And nothing back here. I think it's on the other side of this, more to the left. There might be an item tucked away. Oh, and there's this. Okay, so it was just that item. And this door that just doesn't open. Do that. I should have. Oh. There we go. That'll cause a chain reaction. Thought that was all of them. There it is. Gotta heal up. I did a little too much damage right after the ball hit me. Now we can grab our reward. I can hear it. So this the one that's like tucked? Yes it is. Tucked in the corner. Somber 6 is good. We'll take as many Sombers as we can so we can level up more weapons. Use them very shortly. Heal on up. Oh, come on. Do it again. Now that they're here, that should be more than enough damage. There. Unlike the first time when they weren't fully physical at the beginning. I was able to block that just in time, so it didn't do quite as much damage. But that's what you really want to use a shield for. That's a pretty good talisman, if I remember correctly. For mages. It might even help me lessen the amount of stuff that you need to use certain spells, I think. Let's see. Well, that's not the right thing. Oh no, it just increases your slots. Okay. So, still pretty good, even for someone like me. If you need to use spells that take up 2 or 3 slots, then equip that, and you can equip a couple more spells at a time. Works out. I see nothing else up here to get. So let's go on in here. Ride this elevator down. Grab what's on this ledge before jumping off, I'm pretty sure. Definitely want that. Nothing. So I think the item is over here on the ledge or something. So I remember there being something up here that I usually come back for. Could have just been that golden seed. If you jump off here, you gotta go all the way back around to come back and get that. I ain't seeing nothing else that's worth it. Let's jump on down here and get rid of these guys. Got all this rock that they're protecting. These. Grab this stuff. There's an item. I will appraise that. and walk away. If they're right. Which they are. So, better off walking away, grabbing that item on the ledge, running. Not double checking and wasting your time like I just did. Why is the ground right here all white? Doesn't make sense. All of these. I hear the chiming of it, but I think it's inside of that. So let's get rid of these two first. Damn, they're poison. Heal up. Got it. There we go. I don't think they were protecting anything. Nope. But still, I didn't want them getting alerted or me having to run away from these guys and get distance behind here and them moving out of the area and coming and getting me. Anything like that. We're in water, so that's doing even more damage and spreading further. I wanted to back up and just let those reactions happen. And then we'll check over here for any items. Which I see nothing. Just another firefly to grab there. These big old bug to squash. Get back here. The chain reaction missed that one, but it got all the rest. It's usually better off to just stand back and let it happen, because you actually do take quite a decent amount of damage from the chain reaction if your lightning damage isn't up. Lightning damage negation. I tend to try and get back. Yeah, see, not very much on one, but 3 or 4 of them are hitting you at once you got them all in a chain reaction. Like what's probably going to happen down there. Doesn't usually work out very well. Grab that. Then we'll get rid of this. these items. Oh, we forgot that. Grab that. And then we're gonna go clear out this little ridge up here. And then we'll jump across and clear out the other side, and down here is almost done. Very nice. Yep, gotta go jump over to that side now, so down there, grab that. And then up here, we already cleared out the rest of that part of the river, so we didn't have to go any further than what we just went. Heal up right now. I thought there was an item or two to grab up here, but looks like it's just the tear husks on the ground. Like this. So, let's get on out of here then. Is that an item up there that I see now from all the way down here? No, it was not. It must have been like a white glare or something, one of these specks. But, or a message. But it looked like right above my head right there, there's a item. I think I see like a message on the ground. That throws me off. But we're not going back up there because we have to run all the way back around and go back up the stairwells and jump over on that ledge, go down the other elevator. It's not worth it. To go double check that an item's not there that I'm pretty sure isn't there. Let's go ahead and sit down and talk to Ronnie.
Of the past a while. I was once an Imperial of the demigods. Each of us was chosen by our own, which is when I received blight. But I would not acquiesce. I stole the rune of death. I would not be controlled. The two fingers and I have been, and the baleful shadows. Even when I turned my back, Blythe remained my loyalty. Though he was created, he was a colossal failure. Blythe and E.G. Yet, they both and that I must betray everything. Another one. Kind of. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. I've let slip to forget what...
That's all she wants to say. Check under these waterfalls. I think there's another glove ward by one of them. Might be in here. No, just herb. Even more dew-cased herb. What is that? Is that a message? That's annoying. Something for a second, but that even more of a reason why I know it isn't an item. But now I kind of wanted to know what the message would have said. Oh well, run through here, get rid of these guys. The ever annoying basilisks. There we go. I don't think he deals Death Blight, just in case. Let's just eat one of those.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Rani the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
That tick damage that does is painful. Thought I was gonna stagger it. I wish I would have gone in for a critical.
Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and E.G. I love them.
There we go. Now we gotta go talk to Blythe and E.G. Let's go on up here and get our grace point, and that is what we will do. Go get Blythe's armor. Talk to E.G. real quick and get his bell bearing. And then back down here to clear out the rest. Here's E.G.
Oh, there. Have you heard? Along the dark path of it would not have been possible without you. As Lady Rani's war counselor, you and only you. My purpose? I've served Lady Rani, for it has been a long. Now Lady Rani is in your hands. I pray that you serve her well. Lady Rani, along the dark. Now, Lady, I pray.
Yep, that's the end of his stuff. Now we can go back up here. Oh, he's not here yet. Okay, well, first let's go see if Selvis is still ticking. I don't think he is at this point. Yep. We can get that bell bearing real quick. And then we can go get PETA's bell bearing too. So those quests are complete. There. PETA was taken out by his own puppets. That's what he deserves. I did. Okay. Just wanted to be sure that I got that item. And then real quick, I think there's another grace point that opens up at the top of the rise now. So let's get that. Because this one might get canceled out. I don't think it does, but it might. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yep. Oh, yeah. Nothing else we can do there, so let's just go make sure EG isn't gone yet. Nope. Okay, we're good. Underground time it is. Back on over here. Oh crap, no, we're not good. I have to use that key. Very quickly. Jump on over here. Grab that. Yep. Don't think Jarn's gonna be out here. Or his items, I should say, are gonna be out here. Think he's just gone. Yeah. That's why I didn't come back before. I was pretty sure he was gone. I think I checked once, but sometimes you're better off checking a second time. Very quickly. Get rid of all those bell bearings that I just picked up too. And get rid of whatever books I might have on me as well. Oh, it's bell bearing hunter here time. Much better. Reload the area. Now our turtle friend is back.
Greetings.
I'm like never gonna be able to use that, but I'll still buy it. And then one about that. That's it for now. Guess we don't have any more books to give him, so back down below to here we go. Chuck my runes into a level real quick because this rot lake is not very fun. Once we get to the other side of it and we beat the next boss, I guess is when we'll go back and we'll get rid of the bell bearings, because I think we get another one where it's just a cookbook from this lake. We can run through this lake quick. Try and get it all this episode. Yeah, you can't call torrent. This is all Scarlet Rock. Some stuff that way, but we're going this way. We're going to activate every platform first. I'm only trying to avoid getting Scarlet Rot on me until I get it. Then at that point, we're just running directly into the swamp, grabbing items. But yeah, this Scarlet Rot hurts. Remember that. It takes down damage very fast. Grab that. Heal up. Grab this. Very nice. And then nothing else. Doesn't look like it. Go up again. Oof. See, that is just so quick for it taking down damage. It's so quick. You just gotta run through it. We're not going to be able to clear out everything in the Rot Lake the first run through, so there's not much point in trying to get it all. I was hoping maybe I could get up there and just skip it, but I don't ever remember being quick enough for that. So let's go over there, get that item, then we'll get the Grace Point. I think that might be about all we have the heals for. Ooh. It's a fair amount of those. Let's see. So that still has heal on it, right? No. Nice to know. But we still got that Nomadic Warriors cookbook, which is what we came here for. Now we just gotta get over here and get to the Grace Point. I think we got enough heals to survive, but we're about to find out, I guess. We did have it active on that. It just heals so slowly that it wasn't fighting the Scarlet Rot. Oh well, back on track we go. Down there's where we really want to end up, but might as well go clear out up here first, especially if I can get there before the Scarlet Rot hits me. Nope. Okay, I think there's only one enemy to fight up here. Let's get rid of them. If we can. Yeah, he's strong enough. Easily. Alabaster Lord Sword is good too. Grab that. I don't think there's anything over here. Nope. Now let's check over here, but I doubt there's anything here too. Yeah. Now we can go check that part. So I think we can get another helmet over there. That's kind of fun. And something else to do over there besides fighting the rotten dragonkin soldier. Wait, I heard twinkling. I didn't remember seeing a scarab anywhere. Huh. I hear it like right here, so it must be down below. I must have just stopped for that second when I was down here. Yup. Right at the bottom of the ramp. Should have just opened my eyes. Grab that. Then we're gonna sprint on over there and get those. Then we'll raise up the platform over there too. And then head on back to where we just were. Not much of a reason to fight the things in here, if I remember correctly. It's just grab items and go. It looks like the item is on top of the building, and I have to try not to fall down without getting it. Come on. There we go. Wash. Just so I don't waste more flasks, because we do still have more stuff to do here. Let's do that now that I'm out of the swamp for a second. Look around everywhere real quick before we jump in there, but I think that's the only item we want. Let's go. Grab this. And let's check over here, because I think we are about to die anyway. That. Get rid of whatever we can here. might allow us to teleport. Just peruse around and see. Those should be all the items except for what's right around the dragonkin. So before we jump on down there, we will call this episode here and clear out the rest of down here in the next episode, I guess. So like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know anything down in the comments that you might want me to do in this game or any other games that you might want me to play. And I will see all of y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.